Hey guys, what's up, what's up, what's up? You already know who this is. This is your girl, Queen B. Queen B is in the mother effing house. Now, I say I was going to leave this alone, right? And I say I'm not even going to touch upon it. I'm not answer. I'm not look. But, as I'm driving home and it's replaying in my mind over and over and over and over, certain things start to kind of click in my head. Right? And what I'm referring to is the interview that Tina did today with that man, right? That Floyd man, or whatever the hell his name is. The interview that she did with that man. And what is replaying in my head is the fact that my name was called on that platform by that man that don't know me, and I'm sure, almost guarantee, that man is not in our diaspora and has not been watching or familiar with any of our page. So for that man to come out and say somebody sent him information that Jamaican Queen Bee also had his daughter up on her page, I don't want to be a hypocrite. And Tina, I'm not going to argue with you. I have nothing against you. But I am going to clear my mind, and I'm going to do it publicly because my name was called publicly on your platform. I believe you, Tina Chin, is the one that told that man that I also have his daughter picture up on my platform. To be honest, I don't want to be a hypocrite and keep that in my head or keep that in my mind. And no, my name was called publicly on your platform, so I'm going to say how I feel publicly. Tina Chin, I honestly believe you are the one that told that man about my page and point him in my direction to say I had his daughter up on my platform. Now, why you did that, I don't know per se, because I know you could make your point of whatever you were saying without pointing that out to him, because it was not only my platform alone that had that picture up. You have so many platforms on TikTok, Instagram. That video went everywhere. That child picture was put up everywhere. So how coincidentally in our diaspora is only Donna and myself that you brought up to that man to tell him that we had his daughter on our platform? Why? And then forget about me and put me aside, right? The way it's so obvious and it's so adamant that you're so doing everything in your power to get at Miss D, which by now you could almost see. Because even a blind man, even Ray Charles can see that no matter what anybody's saying, no matter what anybody do, no matter how much anybody come at her, she already gone through the gate where she's almost untouchable by human beings. And that's the truth. If anything is to happen, whatever gonna happen as far as Miss D is concerned, it won't come from a human being. It will be God dealing directly with her. If there is something to be dealt with, just like all the rest of us, God will deal with us individually, and she is not exempt from that. So it don't matter. It don't matter, you guys keep wasting your time over and over, wasting your breath, going after this lady, disrespecting her, talking bad about her, doing this, doing that. Oh, you're gonna get arrested. You're gonna be in jail. Okay, fine. If that is going to happen, it's gonna happen in due time, but it won't be because of any one of you guys. And this is in no way, shape, nor form in defense of Miss D, period. So please don't run underneath my video talking about, oh, I friend you there, look, oh, yeah, they kiss. Nobody want to hear that bullshit, okay? Nobody want to hear that bullshit. I'm speaking it like it is. It's only God himself can take Miss D down if she's guilty of anything. Ain't none of us out here, no matter what we say, no matter what we do, no matter how hard we go after her, nothing is going to happen to her unless God give the okay, unless it's him. So why even bother to even waste you guys' breath? And all I saw you doing today, Tina, to be honest, was trying to use another situation to try to bring her down. And that's why you consistently and constantly mention her name and how she had it on her platform and how she was laughing and how cruel it was. And you just keep hyping and hyping and hyping on her, when it was so many different platforms that carried that same exact video, and you never once mentioned them, to be honest. So at what point you gonna give up? Like, at what point this is going to stop? I mean, it is getting so stale, and it's getting so annoying, and it's getting so old. And I was very perturbed when I thought about it, and I'm like, wait a minute, how come off all platforms out there, and I'm not even a big platform, I'm not a major platform, I am not like, out there like that, why in the world would the man pick me to say somebody sent him Jamaican Queen Bee video, our Queen Bee platform showing that she, come on now, ain't nobody stupid, Tina, all right? Ain't nobody stupid. Like I said, I'm not mad at you. I'm very irritated, the little undermining game that you play, but I'm not mad at you. I don't have a beef with you. I'm not going to cuss back and forth with you, but I'm only letting you know publicly that I did not appreciate what you did. You did not have to call attention to my platform to that man. And to use the man for your own gain, to come against Miss D, that was also very, very petty. And to me, that is very, very wrong. Because she was not the only one that had that girl video up. And yet, you focus mainly on her and her having up that picture, and you deliberately in a way was trying to almost like encouraging the man to do something legally about it. That's the route I felt you was trying to go with it, by continue to push it, about how she's laughing, how she had no remorse, how she had no regret, and you kept on pumping and Tina, it is so obvious, that anybody, even Ray Charles, could see what you were trying to do. And at the end of the day, it's not going to work. Because you know what's going to happen now? You're going to have people like the number man and his group and his cronies going to now go after the man to tear the man down, tear down his page, destroy his reputation, try to destroy his business. And that is all going to end up happening. All because of you and your vendetta against Miss D. When will it stop? Like, when will it stop? Anyway, guys, that's all I came out to say. You guys have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, morning, any part of the world you're in today. Queen Bee come, Queen Bee spoke, and Queen Bee is